Alright. Hello everyone, this is Olable, and today I'm going to be doing my first Let's Play of any game, and as you can see, of course, it's gonna be of Minecraft. And first things first, I don't know how long I will be able to talk without, saying over and over again. So, I doubt these are gonna be like 15-minute episodes or anything. They're probably going to be at the max like 7 minutes. And of course, like any other Minecraft Let's Play, I will be starting off by chopping down some wood because you need it for everything. Oh, damn it. Oh yeah, another thing is that I'm going to try to keep it off of peaceful as much as possible. Actually, you know what? I should check that right now. Good. Okay, it's on normal. But when I'm building, a lot of times you don't feel like being up in like a tower and getting sniped at by friggin' skeletons. And also, I don't know why, but I get so scared by the monsters in this game. I don't know if it's just me. I know a lot of people say it freaks them out, but I get terrified. I'm also like the biggest chicken ever. Like I can't even watch scary movies. I don't know why. I just have this irrational fear in everything I see. I believe it's real. I mean, of course not with a game like this, because it's, 8-bit for one thing. But with movies, that's one of the things, is that everything I watch, like all scary movies I watch for like the next 2 weeks, like I'll know it's not real, but I will still be focused. Like, okay, here, let me give you an example, actually. When I was in 4th grade, that was probably like the last time I watched a movie, and I watched the movie The Ring. And for some reason, like I watched it with all my friends, and it freaked me out so bad that for the next 7 months, I was terrified because I watched at 10 o'clock at night, so I was terrified that I was at like the time I watched it that I was going to get killed by whatever the girl's name was in the movie. I don't remember. Okay, but let's forget about scary movies. I don't even remember how I got on that topic. Let's make a base. And this looks like a good enough spot, I guess. Although I hate gravel. I don't know why. It just reminds me of like a really, really ugly carpet. I don't know about you, but that doesn't look like gravel to me. If anything, the cobblestone looks more like gravel than anything. Actually, I should make some tools. Also, I'm not gonna go over all the different, ways to make things, because another thing is that wow, I just got rid of all my wood. That was really stupid. But yeah, I'm not gonna go over all the patterns to make everything because everybody else is doing that, and I'm sure that if you're watching this, I'm not the first one you found, especially because, this is my first episode, and I doubt I'll get more than 20 views. So, I guess next I will just start. I mean, wow, that sucks. But I'll just build a house, and then I guess I'll just start tunneling, looking for a cave system to explore, because it's definitely one of the things I find the best, or the most fun to do, at least. So, but also one of the things I want you guys to do is, but yeah, out of the all two of you guys who watch this, I would really like you to suggest something that you would like me to build, because I really like to build things in this game, but also I'm kind of creative, but everything I make I always, instantly think, oh, well, that's going to be impossible. I'm never going to have a way to do that. I'm never going to, put enough time into it. But I mean, if you guys actually want to see me build something, just tell me, and I'll do it as fast as I can. I mean, if this gets like good feedback, I will be amazed, because one of the things that has always been a huge problem with me, that for some reason I'm surprised it's really not affecting me that much right now, but I have some of like the worst stage fright ever. Like with presenting projects in school, I always get so embarrassed, because I mean, first, the thing with my fear is that I always start shaking. Oh god, I hear it growling. I really don't want to go any further already, but yeah. When I hear, like when I will get up in front of the class and I start to present, I always start shaking, and I doubt anyone could see it because it's so small, like how much I'm shaking. But the thing is that I feel like I'm like that. Everyone knows everyone can see me shaking, and I get all embarrassed about it, and then I shake more, and then I think more about how I'm shaking more, and it's just like a chain reaction, and then I start to like sweat and freak out. And like I've seen other kids who have the same problem as me, and I always like look at them, like, wow, they're terrified. I always feel bad for them, but I don't know. I feel like other people be extremely judgmental, like always. Although, I guess lately it hasn't been too much of a problem. I've presented quite a few things this year, and haven't had too much of a problem. Wow, I'm already at 6 minutes, and I've only, not had anything to say, like, 3 times, including this. Now I feel like I'm just stalling. Okay, well, I think that zombie is coming from that down there. So as soon as I just dig out this 3x3 area, I mean, it's probably, let me go outside and look at see what time it is. Actually, we're right up in this, it's directly in the sky, so it's like only midday, but, so, I probably should go and gather some more wood for the rest of today, and, well, during the day at least, maybe get some ham, bacon, 'cause everybody loves bacon. And I guess because, I don't want to waste the daytime, especially because I know that one of the big things about this game is that when you're watching someone play it, to them, because, like, when you're playing, I don't know if you guys ever noticed it, but you can see there's, like, this oval going around where my mouse is, and it actually lights up a little bit more than everywhere else. And when you watch a video, you can't see that, I think. I'm pretty sure, or I've never seen it when I've looked for it. So I know that you guys can't see nearly as much as me, so I'll need to place tons of torches. So, I mean, if I'm going to be placing tons of torches, might as well be in a cave instead of wasting them outside when I'm only going to use them half the time. Guys, I'm gonna pause this commentary for a second because I need to go and take my dog out. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but she's ringing the bell right now, and I'll tell you more about that when I get back. Alright guys, I'm back, and oh yeah, I was gonna tell you guys about the bell, and uh, what it is basically when my dog was smaller, well, actually my dog's still about the same size as when we got her, but when she was younger, she would never ring the bell, would never, like, bark to go outside. She still never will. But what she would do is she would just sit, it's a pretty big tree, but she would just sit, by the back door and just wait until someone would open the door and let her out, or, because we have this thing that screws into the ground, so we don't have to stay out there with her and walk her. So yeah, she would just sit there and not say anything until someone, noticed or something, and sometimes she just sits there even when she doesn't have to go out. So what we did was, on the doorknob, we hung a bell, and so when she goes over there to, I keep saying, I don't like that, but yeah, when she goes over there, she, oh my god. She'll sit down, and, her back will rub against the bell and make it ring. And then, she also, like, she still doesn't do it half the time, she's really spiteful, so she'll also just do it just to make a mess. Like, if you do something and if she wants you to play with her, she'll ring the bell. And if you don't play with her, she'll poop in the house. Okay, phone call. God damn it, I'm not even... Alright, I'm back. And did I pause the game? I think so. I don't know, I just sat in the crafting menu and wasted the rest of my day. And I apologize for that. And if you guys couldn't have just hear me, I had my mic above my head, because I am partially an idiot. Oh god, I forgot coal. Before it gets dark, we gotta go and find coal really quick. Where could coal... Basically, when you're looking for coal, you can go into a cave, but also, I could just dig in the cave in pitch blackness until I found it, and I would be able to see a little bit, but I know for you, you just hear the noise, and who cares? And I know You're probably here mainly to hear my commentary, which is pretty lackluster at the moment. So I'm sure you guys want to hear me talk a little bit at least. I don't know. I feel kind of bad because I've always known that. Oh wow, it's actually 12 minutes. I was on the phone though, so I'll probably end up cutting this part out too. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go and do nothing actually. I just screwed up on talking and I felt horrible about it, so I just deleted it. But actually, once I find coal, it'll probably yeah, there it is. Okay, good. Once I get this coal, I'm probably gonna stop this commentary until the next episode, which will be out either later tonight. It might come out right after this, just depending. I also need to, I really didn't plan anything to say, so I'm surprised I made it to the 12-minute mark. Which for you guys, because I talked on the phone and took my dog out. For you guys, it's probably only like 8 or 9, but I'm surprised I made it this far without stuttering too much. But I'll see you guys in the next episode, which will hopefully be extremely soon. I'll see you, and bye. Alright guys, I noticed that there was a ton of mistakes in the commentary, and I cut out a lot of the ones that wasted time and stuff, but there was also ones where I just said things, and I decided that I'm not going to go back and delete all of them just because, well, for one, I'm lazy, and for two, it's annoying to figure out, how to coordinate the length of the video when you delete audio clips, but you don't want to delete video clips to make it skip. So I'll see you guys next time, and bye. I'm not going to cut some of them out, towards the end especially. Alright.